So this one's according to the NFL Analysis Network. 2 free agents the Browns should sign that are still out there, and they say Jason Pierre-Paul, which is intriguing. Solid replacement for Clowney would be Pierre-Paul. Outside of the prime, still a solid edge rusher. You see the rest of that. And then they also say wide receiver Will Fuller. Adding Cooper was big acquisition. And you see the rationale. The other thing to point out, Fuller does have a history with Deshaun Watson, a history of being pretty effective and pretty productive. So as we look at that, let me ask you this, G. Bush. Will Fuller or Jarvis Landry? You can only get one. Who you signing? Everything else being I'm putting you on the spot today. I told you it's G. Bush GM day, man.
You know what I'm gonna do? Some people may not like it, but if it's between Will Fuller and Jarvis Landry, I would take Jarvis Landry just for this fact. Will Fuller is injury prone, right? He is a guy who's been injured a lot. But if we talking a guy who already knows it, loves it, been here, done that, I think Jarvis Landry will be back. And I think Jarvis Landry is super motivated. I think he would be a person that thinks, just like Baker Mayfield, right? Jarvis Landry has not had any bites in free agency. Have you noticed that? Nobody has brought him in. I heard, some things say they want $20 million. I think Jarvis Landry feels insulted. And he feels insulted kind of the way that Odell Beckham Jr. was last year. People said he couldn't play no more. People said he lost a step. I think if you bring back Jarvis Landry with this offense, with a quarterback, I think he's going to be highly motivated. I think he'll be highly motivated to put up great numbers. He's going to give you what you need in the blocking game as well. And we know that he will play injured. I think Jarvis Landry would be essential. I would take him because I think I could get some other things maybe in the draft to replicate what Will Fuller does and what Will Fuller gives me. And I think the compliment of Jarvis Landry and Amari Cooper in the locker room and on that receiving core would be tremendous. I'd take Jarvis Landry.
Yeah, and you know what? I think either one of them would be a big help to this offense. But I'm with you. Landry played on basically 1.5 legs last year.